Okay, call this meeting in order.
She's pretty good.
Let the record show that all commissioners are present. Please stand up for our pledge of allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We don't have any minutes to be approved for today. We do have one person, citizens' comments. Mr. Cerny.
Thank you. Thank you, Judge. Commissioners, I came by some information. It was too late to put it on the agenda, and I just wanted to make you all aware of this. It seems like right-of-way disputes are just about as old as Texas, you know, and we get a lot of calls in our office, even from title companies, and I'm very careful to make certain that we don't become involved in our department in anything that the county does not have standing in. But I did come across one of the commissioners has a situation, a potential situation, and I came across an Attorney General's opinion. It's May of '02, and it's still good. And the question was whether a county may maintain a road that has not been officially established as a public road, but which has been accessible and regularly used by the public. And in giving that opinion, they cite another opinion which deals directly with some of the situations that we have in Valverde County, and I'll read it. With respect to an easement by prescription, also a common law doctrine, a private road may become a part of the public domain after long and continuous usage by the public. The public's right to a road by prescriptive easement ripens after 10 years of continuous and uninterrupted public use. That is adverse and exclusive, and that is open and notorious or known to the landowner and acquiesced by him or her. Generally, the public's prescriptive easement of a road is not dependent on the county's recognition of the road as a public highway. I'll be happy to make this copy of this available to anybody. I'll have it in my office. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, sir. I'll take one. I need a copy.
All right, next we have a presentation by Jeff Rose, Project Development Coordinator, President of the Roman Group. And he called that he was not going to be here, but he said to relay the message. The message is this, that he's pre-qualified to build another assisted living home in Del Rio, which will bring jobs to Del Rio. But it's not up to us, the county, it is up to the state. All he wants is a letter of recommendation to apply for building another assisted living in Del Rio. And it's up to the state to determine if we do need one and if we don't. Now, according to the state, we do have an aging population that's growing, and we will need some more assisted living facilities. So that's why they're applying, and all they want is 2 letters of recommendation to apply. Now, we do not certify or say build it. It's the state that license that certifies them and tells them they have a right to build one there. So all they're asking, not any monetary money, all they're asking is the right to apply with the state to see if we do need another assisted living. And that goes along with the item number 7. So I do need a motion.
Judge, real quick,
Sure.
on the letter on number 7, the numbers are wrong. Since 1990, our county has grown. Basically, they're talking about Valverde County. They have a 32%. It's really 26%. So, I mean, if we're going to say, if we're going to give a letter of support, as long as the numbers are right.
Yeah, and I think that letter goes to the state, and the state says yes, because these are the percentages. It's not really up to that.
I'm just saying though, but
yeah.
they presented a letter like
Yeah.
what they would like us to submit, but the numbers are wrong. It's
Okay,
really
we'll
26%.
We'll correct, and we'll call him with some of the corrections there. And that, you know, he's a long way. He lives in Dallas or somewhere around there. So they do have a lot of assisted living facilities throughout the state, and in fact, they could incorporate some of the ones that already have, like Retana Manor and Villa Serena, to their company and incorporate both of them. So they're not a standout company themselves. So all they want is a letter to apply for the state. and we'll correct those.
Just a letter of support.
Yeah,
They're asking for a resolution, too.
yeah, a resolution supporting the facility.
I'll make a motion to authorize the approval of the judge to sign a letter and to approve a resolution in support.
There's a motion,
I'll make a second. Commissioner, could you add to that just to correct the percentages, make sure that they're right?
I'll amend my motion to ask that the percentages be correct.
second. Okay.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any more discussion? If not, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody, 5-0. Next, we have item 8, discuss possible action on the TDA big check presentation to Val Verde County for the amount of $500,000 for Texas CDBG contract number 7216075. And this will go to Parks and Maintenance and...
Gus already got
Not Commissioner Precinct 4.
Judge, good morning.
Good morning.
Commissioners, we're here this morning to recognize Val Verde County. Val Verde County's been very instrumental in the past in requesting grant funds from various agencies, including not only the Texas Department of Agriculture, the Governor's Office, Texas Military Commission, Texas Water Development Board, and others in improving the quality of life for the residents of Val Verde County. So I want to congratulate the county on that. We got an oversized check here this morning from the Texas Department of Agriculture in an amount of $500,000. You all may recall that when the county submitted this application, those funds were split between Precinct 2 and Precinct 4. Commissioner Flores is currently implementing his part of the project out there, and just yesterday they had some material delivered and going to begin installing the pipeline over there for Vega Verde Road. So we got a check here this morning. We'd like to,
Sure.
on behalf of the Texas
Bring it
Department of
over and
Agriculture
take
and Hessering Company, we just want to say congratulations to Val Verde County and the board. We'd like to add one thing, that there's many departments that are instrumental in assisting in making one of these projects work. Mr. Cerny's office, Mr. Moose's office, the county auditor's office, Matt's office. So it takes a cooperative effect. It takes a lot of people to make one of these happen. It's a big job. My hat's off to you all for making this happen. Congratulations.
Coming up, Tom.
Y'all can endorse this on that.
I'll sign it. I want to see him go.
I'll sign it.
I'm the shortest guy sitting on my phone.
Kind of squish in a little bit.
You trying to be like me, Judge.
You go first, a little bit. There we go, right there. Perfect.
Covered Gus.
That's not even nice. Nice to say. Big smiles, big smiles. Perfect.
Hey.
Thank you, Carl, for all the work you've done. Thank you, Debbie, too.
Thank you, Carl.
And building maintenance will do good with that.
Share, Judge, share.
No, Gus showed me you don't share it. Okay.
Judge, we're still being recorded.
Next, we have a discuss, do we need to make a motion to accept the check? So I need a motion to
I'll make a motion to accept.
Second. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody, 5-0. Next, we have discussed possible action proclaiming April as Child Abuse Prevention Awareness Month. And I need
Make a
a,
motion to approve the resolution.
Second.
motion and second. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody, 5-0. Next, item 10, discuss possible action for approval of Rachel Rodriguez as a new Val Verde County Extension Agent effective April the 9th, 2018. Come on up.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Rebel Royal. I'm the District Extension Administrator for Texas A&M Agricultural Extension. My office is in Fort Stockton. I'm excited to be here this morning to introduce Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel has grown up here in Del Rio, been a part of, we're currently working for the Regional Medical Center as a program manager. I had several years with BCFS in the county as well. Has a lot of contacts in this county that will be very beneficial to us in our programming here. I think she'll be great for y'all's community. So what I need from y'all is approval to hire her. And I've got her resume. If any would like to see it, and ask her any questions you'd like to ask her. We'll get her started on April the 9th with y'all's approval. And I'm looking forward to
Thank you.
possibly having this office completely full within a month or two. I'm working very diligently on the ag agent position as well. What I'll need from you guys on that position, if you would, just give me y'all's contribution, whatever y'all want to pay for that in the next week or so, if you would.
It's always about the money.
Well, no, I think actually on that position, I think y'all may want to look at reducing y'all's portion or something. You know, that one's, you may want to go down a little bit compared to what you were paying your previous agent. So, on our end, we pay a salary, whatever we quote them, really doesn't reflect what we would like to be, about 15,000 or above, but y'all are a good deal above that right now, so y'all may want to look at that. So, but anyway, I'll get back to Raquel. Ask her anything you would like, and resumes are right here.
Yeah, I think we will have a copy.
And we'd like to get her started. I'm extremely excited about that. The first month she will be in what we call our First Step program. So the state pays completely for that first month, all of her travel and everything. She'll spend a week in College Station in orientation, and then we will have her with some other agents. It's a long way from anywhere to here, but we will have her with some other agents in their offices and actually shadowing them for that month, and we'll have her here soon as well. So
Congratulations. I can tell you, you got some big shoes to fill. Christina did a phenomenal job while she was there.
Welcome aboard.
I'll make a motion to approve the
I'll
hiring.
second.
Okay, there's a motion and a second. Any more discussion, questions? Not all those in favor,
Thank you.
indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, all those
Thank you
opposed,
so much.
nobody finds. Thank you, Rich.
thank you. I hope to be talking to you all again very soon.
That.
All right, next we have the discuss possible action regarding approval of capital expenditure purchase for emergency management. And this is just a metal building and a trailer to store his equipment. Right now, in fact, we have a compressor stored in his office, so we do need somewhere to store him.
Where's the money coming from?
He's got money in his budget.
From emergency management?
Emergency management does have the funds to provide for that.
How much money do they have there total? How much does he have there total?
Yeah, don't tell him.
Don't tell him that.
Curious.
13.4.
Wow. What a bit.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and second, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody. Thank you. 5-0. All right, next we have discussed possible action regarding the results of the Spyglass Group LLC long distance service review.
Last year, court, good morning. Last year, the court approved Spyglass to go out and review our long distance services and see if they could find any savings. And they did. They were able to trim down our long distance bill by $151 a month. Previously to this, 2 years ago, we had made a switch to a new Verizon program, which took our bill at that time was $1,500 a month, and reduced it to $250 a month, which was a significant savings back then. Spyglass didn't do this, but this was another opportunity for someone else to go in and take another look at it. So they found $150 a month savings. If the court would like to accept it, the first year savings would go to Spyglass as their compensation, and the rest we would take advantage of it thereafter.
If we go to a voice over IP system, Will there be additional savings in that?
Yes, almost eliminating. We've got this down to $151
One of the deals, now that you brought that up, when we go to look at our budget, we might borrow the money to do that, the rest of it, and then the savings would actually pay for it, Commissioner.
Yeah, we'll be able to do away with some.
And there may be some opportunities in this budget to look at that.
We do.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
There's a motion and a second. Any more discussions or questions? If not, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody, 5-0. Next, discuss possible action regarding the purchase of 4 keypad electronic door locks for the Justice of Peace at the price of $119 each to be paid from the courtroom security fund.
I'll make a motion to approve, but shouldn't that be JP Courthouse Security Fund?
It should.
Justice Court Security.
Justice Court Security Fund.
Okay, there's a motion, I need a second. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody, 5-0. Next, we discuss possible action regarding the purchase of 3 additional panic buttons for the Justice of Peace offices at the price of $384.37 to be paid from the county court security fund.
And that needs to come out of the other fund.
Justice Court.
Justice Court Fund, motion to approve.
There's a motion, I need a second.
Second.
Second. Okay, any more questions, discussion? If not, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody, 5-0. Next, discuss possible action regarding the purchase of 9 additional panic buttons for the district clerk's office at the price of $988.51 to be paid from the district courtroom security fund.
So moved.
So moved.
Second.
Second. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody, 5-0. Next, discuss possible action regarding the purchase of 2 integrated card access door systems for the second floor of the LMA Fitzpatrick Building at the price of $9,750 to be paid from the county court security fund.
Shouldn't that come out of the JP's? Motion to approve.
There's a motion, need a second.
Second.
Second, all those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, nobody, 5-0. And item 17, discuss possible action regarding the payment of executed purchase not complying with current purchasing policy.
Was there a list in your packet?
No.
No. There wasn't any?
There actually was a few.
Just one.
I don't have any copies. Do you have any copies? You have one?
Put it over there.
Don't do that. We don't know who look for it.
Yeah, now wait a minute, let's see it first.
I have another one here that I can let you take a look at.
Good, you're not. Just put it up there.
Yeah, no.
No, we're not.
There you go.
Okay, entertain a motion to pay this.
Motion to approve.
Motion approved. Need a second?
I'll second you.
Second. Any question, discussion? If not, all those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, nobody, 5-0. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Item 18, discuss possible action to authorize the county judge to sign the renewal application for renewed tax coverage for county buildings and contents.
Move.
So moved.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, nobody, 5-0. And item 19, health inspector requesting discussion possible action regarding the old Ferry Road and the bridge and culverts thereon.
Do we need to discuss this in executive
Yeah,
session?
that's what I was gonna ask.
Can we discuss?
So we can table it and discuss it in executive session.
Okay.
I was contacted,
Well,
We're gonna
we'll discuss it
in
in executive session.
executive session.
Okay. Next, we have item 20, discuss possible action regarding accepting donation from Friends of the Valverde County for $7,000 to support summer reading program.
Motion to approve. They came before the Grants Review Committee.
Okay, there's a motion. Need a second?
Second.
Second, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody. 5-2. Item 21, discuss possible action requesting the Commissioner Court to approve renewal of the BPU grant fiscal year 2018 to adopt the resolution for 2018-2019 fiscal year border prosecution unit grant.
Move.
So move.
Second.
Second, Commissioner Owens. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody. 5-0. And item 22, discuss possible action requesting the Commissioner Court to approve the hiring of Andrea Casares as Board Prosecuting Unit Assistant District Attorney effective Monday, April the 2nd, 2018, with salary of $83,500, including fringe benefits, retirement, health, and insurance to be paid out of the BPU grant.
Move.
So move.
Second.
Second. Any more question, discussion? If not, all those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, nobody. 5-0. Monthly treasury report, I think all of you have a copy there.
Is this the one we need to approve?
Yes. And this is not the preliminary.
Why does it have a negative under local board border security, a negative 19,000? But right above it, it has a positive 19,000. Are they two separate accounts or not?
Yeah, they cancel each other.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, need a motion to approve?
So move.
So move. He moved. Commissioner Wardlaw, second.
Second.
Second. Any question, discussion? If not, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody.
And I'll make sure you turn stuff.
All right, next we have
Every time.
the HR monthly report. Need a motion to approve them.
Are they all in compliance, Monique?
Yes, sir.
So move.
So move. Need a second?
Second.
Second, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, all those opposed? Nobody. 5-0. All right, next we have the auditor's monthly report. I think all of you have a copy of that.
Move.
Okay, I need a motion to approve.
So move.
So move.
Second.
Any questions or discussion? If not, all those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, nobody. 5-0. Next, discuss possible action regarding the alternate funding for Fairgrounds LED message board. Matt?
Correct, I put some
Mhm.
alternate sources instead of coming out of contingency, and it was just, there is some funds left over in the 2013 tax note. That's still available. We have about 31,000 still left in the tax note. We do have some court discretion, about 17.5 left in 2016.
I think that 31,000 was designated for the ball fields.
It is, but it can be unassigned at any time.
We still need a lot of help.
Mhm.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Then we do have the hail damage that was recently unassigned,
We can take it
25.5.
out. And how much is that?
25.
Why don't we take it out? Take part of it out of there.
You want to make the motion?
I'll make a motion to take it out of the unassigned field damage.
Okay. There's a motion. Need a second?
Second.
Second. Any more question, discussion? If not, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed?
I'll go ahead and abstain, Judge.
One abstention. 4-0-1. All right, next, discuss possible action on water line reimbursement.
I'd like to make a motion, we postpone that into the next meeting.
Okay. There's a motion.
I'll second that.
Second. All those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? Nobody. 5-0. Thank you.
All right.
All right, we're not going to executive session pursuant to Texas Department Code 551.071, parentheses A, and 551.071, parentheses 1, parentheses A, and 551.071, parentheses 2. Oh, on 29, as attorney-client consultation regarding pending litigation with Irma Escamilla versus the Valverde County, possible action in open session. Okay. 5, we're back in session. Mr. Cerny, is there any subdivision plans? Any certificates of compliance?
There's still time. It's all right, let's go.
All right, I need a motion to approve the monthly elected officials report.
Motion approved.
Motion approved. Need a second?
Second.
Second. All those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nobody, 4-0. Bills paid, approved bills payment,
So moved.
so moved.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? Excuse me.
Sonia.
Sorry, we're talking about a bill that you might need to add.
Well.
Do I need to add a bill?
Yes, you do.
That's fine.
We're good.
I have a Spectrum business bill for the sheriff's office. We're squaring up the account there, along with a $55 bill for a court reporter.
Okay.
For transfer.
I'll amend my motion to that.
Do I have first? Second?
Yes.
Okay, there's a motion, a second. All those in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, nobody, 5-0.
Change the
No,
process.
no comment from the judge?
There is, but you can't say it.
I've got accused of closing up the buildings yesterday to obtain, votes. That's not the case. The electricity was down, to be honest with you.
Nah, the last time we were here, on the side, he wrote, vote for me.
But you can't blame me for trying, right?
Good judge.
Item 19, we're not gonna do anything.
Thank you so much. Yes, civil litigation.
We already talked about it. All right, nothing else, this means adjourned.